Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the archive, where we again return with Silent Hill F. Shit. I had a whole thing I was going to say, and I lost my train of thought, so I'll just go into the brief, small stuff. We're back to this. I think we're gonna end up probably, if assuming it doesn't take us too long, I might play more of this on stream even after we complete it. I don't want to waste too much time because I obviously, with most nights of this game, I don't have a full 4 hours, but we've got some time. I want to make more progress. I still need an item, don't I? Yes, I do. I need this one. Return what is lost. Alright. I'm going to be keeping an eye a little bit more heavily on the stream than I normally do, because apparently YouTube is giving me some... apparently YouTube is being inconsistent. It's giving me alerts saying that I'm under the necessary... that I'm having some problems. It looks fine on my end, but I'm just going to keep an eye on it every 15-20 minutes or so, just to be safe. Yeah, I think this is the only door. Let's see. Yeah, because... yeah, I went into this area. Yes. Open door. Now, I don't remember exactly which way I went last time. It looks like I probably went through... Ooh, hello. I didn't interact with you. Oh, yeah, I did. I think we want to go this way and then make a right here. I think this is the path we haven't explored. But yeah, honestly, I've been enjoying a lot of this game. I wish I just could play more of it. Oh, that's not... yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not... those drawings aren't ominous or anything. Totally not. Okay. So, let's see. Haven't been through that door. So there's got to be something over here. Right? Like, there's no... I mean, I guess I could theoretically head backwards. So what I think I need to do is swap that over to blue. Now this section is opened. Which doesn't do a lot for me, but it leads me into... oh, I think I see the point. Okay, so I think I just straight up missed something while I was over here. Oh, hello. Probably not, but we're going to leave before it gets back up, so that's the important thing. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, so... this is how we got into the boss fight the last time. Which... I'm assuming I missed something in this room because of the fact that... I don't have both items. So, let's see. I don't see anything obvious to interact with. We're looking for memorabilia, essentially. So, anything that it should look relatively out of place, I would think. Relatively, you know, visible. I wasn't really paying too much attention when I ran through this area last time because I was just trying to finish up for the evening. That circles back around, so we don't actually want that. That's our way out. Nope, hello. Are you fucking kidding me? It was right there the whole time. It's just sitting here. Yeah, I fight. Oh my lord. All right. Swap it. Let's move. We've got the item. Alright, now that we have that, we don't need to fight you. I've already got my other items, so I can just fuck off this way. Yeah, because what I've discovered is, and I probably should have known this, because other Silent Hill games are similar in this sense, is that there's multiple endings to this game. And I've been enjoying, it's, not a super long game from what I understood, but I've been enjoying my time with it. So depending on how long the total game is, I might decide to at least record the other endings and upload them to the playlist. Hey, Shu, buddy, you're a bit chill given the situation. You good? Yeah, I don't really have much of a choice. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck into this path and the first ending regardless, given that's how most games work. Sorry, Shu. You genuinely seemed like not a bad guy, and I'd rather have not had to kill you, but it wasn't really me. It was more we watching it happen, and standing by and doing nothing about it. Hey, Fox Guy. It would have been significantly easier had you not forced me to brutally kill them, or essentially torture them. Yeah, I totally trust this guy. I'm totally not being deceived. I mean, I don't have a say in the matter. I just have to watch and hope that that I'm misconceiving this character, but I don't think I am. You are a interesting fella, Fox Guy. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to... yeah, you care so much about my pain and suffering. It's really obvious. The farewell party. So are they, like, gone in the real world now? Or are they just still here chilling? Rinko? Yeah, I don't think they're around anymore. I'm waiting to... It's a good thing I've still got this sledgehammer, though. Okay, well, I mean... Looks like the obvious choice. Hey, guys! You alive? And totally not dead or trapped in eternal darkness? I don't know what the fuck, How come... Look. Alright. Yeah, okay. Well, time to move. Yeah, and the flowers generally aren't a good thing. So let's go. You know, I'd have found that significantly more concerning if one of the game mechanics wasn't literally perfect dodging shit and perfect parrying. Like, like, seriously, we are, fucking, like, action, like, an action game protagonist skill set wise. Are we really saying that, I mean, that's a problem? Chocolate. We'll leave you there. Yeah, definitely that, and not the weird dream where we literally dipped Rinko into lava, hung Shu with a metal brace, and trapped What's-Her-Face in eternal darkness. Definitely not that. No, that has nothing to do with the fact that they're gone. Totally. Oh, hello. What is this? I'm sorry. Something urgent came up, so I can't come with you. Just trust me and continue down the path we decided. I'll get everything ready and wait for you. That's a little ambiguous for it to be Shu. I'd expect him to, like, say, hey, partner, had to, you know, you were safe. Also, what the fuck is that noise? Whatever it is, we don't need sanity, so we're good on that. Yep. I should probably save, because I don't like the sound of whatever the fuck is coming around from that fucking corner. No. What the fuck are you? What the fuck is that thing? I can't tell what's, like, dangling from it. I can't tell if that's, like, a big tongue or if it's, like, chewing on an arm or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't want to go over there, but, well, I do have a sledgehammer. Yeah. Yeah. That might have been a little bit more spooky if I hadn't hurt you for, like, or heard you for, like, a couple minutes, then moved to a location where I could see most of you, and then you fuck off. Significantly not super concerning. Ugh. Hello. An empty chest and a corpse. And the corpse didn't come to life when I opened the chest. Honestly, okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna get rid of the single Yokan. Oh. You see, I was almost expecting that, because I found it weird that you didn't attack me before. Oh, I used a first aid kit. I wanted to use the repair toolkit, but yeah, I didn't need that fucking first aid kit anyway. Ooh, I'm good. You see, now we can go back for that chocolate. It was here somewhere. Aha! And depending on how much this is worth, I may immediately offer it as well. You know, I can't imagine that, like, lugging around a sledgehammer like this is not, like, a... Like, sure, they're not, like, super heavy or anything, but, you know, you carry anything of, like, good heft for a while, it's gonna be hell on your arm. Or maybe that's just me. Yep, it's a sanity booster, so I don't need it. Now we'll record again. Alright, pal. Look, I hate to break it to you. I got a fucking sledgehammer. Is that a fucking axe? Alright, buddy. Hate to break it to you, but I got a fucking axe? Sure, the bludgeoning was great, but I feel a lot better having something that can decapitate. Yeah, fucking nothing. Well, at least the axe head should be a little lighter to wield than the sledgehammer. Because it's a curved piece of sharpened metal and not a big lunk piece of it. Do you? So, to whoever finds this, please immediately, there's here, I beg you, help. So, So when I turn around and pick that up, you're gonna probably jump me, right? Alright. No. Okay. Alright. Alright. I see you. I see you. I called you out on your game and you didn't. You just had to go and do it. Although I will admit, at least running off and vanishing is different than what I thought you were going to do. So, you know, I'll take that. Alright, well, I hope nothing jumps out and attacks me. Oh. Well. Ah, there you are. I was thinking you were one of these two for a minute, but clearly not. You're a little bit more foliage covered than you were a bit ago. Oh. Yes, it is. Not much can take an axe swing multiple times. Yep, you do your screamy thing, get it out of your system, or that works too. Anything that'll slow you. Alright, there we go. You take quite a lot of punishment. 2 heavy hits and 2 light swings. Impressive. Not much can say they tank that much. Antique comb. Is that an offering, I assume? Wait a minute. Are you... So we can heft and swing this axe around all day. But the rotted pieces of tied together plywood is a little much. We have to struggle with it for that long. Alright. Oh, enough. Now, I can just not look up. I could just choose to not do that. Or do this! While I'm outside of your, when I'm not below you. And if there was a scripted jump sequence when I looked up, you can't do it from there. I mean, you could, but it would be very rude. I don't know why I play survival horror games like this, though. I love it. I love playing survival horror games. I mean, it's just more I like survival inventory management, like it might not be just I like survival horror. It might just be I like survival games with limited resources and managing those resources. Where am I going? Wow, there's quite a lot in this area. Nope. This looks like the better path, if any. I mean, I could go up here and then divert, or I guess technically down here. Yeah. Oh. I'm dumb. Ignore me. I was headed the right direction. I just completely read the map wrong. Easy. Alright, and look at that. Just enough. It's a repair to half. Okay, well, we'll save the other one. I was expecting it to bring it to full, but yeah, that's alright. Not really the end of the world. Hello, old shack. And a new antique comb. Yeah. It's probably worth more than their moon is. Alright, what fell? Oh, wait a minute. I can get up there. Or at least I might be able to get up there. If I... Where can I circle around to go up those stairs? Because I don't think I can get up there this way. Or maybe I can. Yes. Maybe. I'm not good at reading maps, okay? Like, maps... Oh, you're not the spooky thing that I've been wanting to get wanting to have a piece of for a while now. That was almost good timing. It's just a minor flesh wound. Bash its fucking skull in. See, I knew we would be able to get around. Alright, come on. Okay. With that, I'll check this spot first. Don't need them. Won't open without a key. I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't worry. But don't you worry, because I have a key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part. That is not how Shu talks, and the fact that you think it's how Shu talks and are blatantly believing that is a little concerning. Mainly due to the fact that we are clearly the wolf fox guy. Yeah. Okay. You know, I don't have infinite axe durability for you to deal with you. I like the fact that I just got a toolkit, but I'd rather just not deal with you in the slightest. Okay. Actually, I am heading the right direction. Yep, this way. There is a tree blocking that way, so I can't go that way, which means we gotta take the long way. Alright, time to do the dance again. Alright, I'm gonna go to the left, and you're gonna miss. Fantastic. Glad that we got that sorted out. Okay, you see that? Gave me just a glimpse of him. That's more like it. Oh. Well, that's... It's a face tree. The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably alright if you've made it this far, but just to be sure, you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our own private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. Nope, nobody following me. I'm just going to accept the fact that I didn't see anybody immediately behind me at face value. Mainly because, I don't know. I want to. It's more fun that way. Ooh, an Emma. Yeah, no, I am not wasting my durability on all you motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I am just gonna hop down. See ya. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, go ahead. Jump down the, like, 3-foot jump down the 3-foot ledge. Do it. That's what I fucking thought. Okay, it's not 3 feet. Assuming it's probably more like a 6.5-foot drop, maybe, but still barely an issue. I'll take a lighter weapon. Crowbars are good. Nothing wrong with a good crowbar. Metal gate key. You've come such a long way. You're doing so well. You don't need to worry about your silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. A new addition. Yeah, that's not ominous. You know I can see you, right? Oh, finally decided to show yourself. Oh, so that is a giant. Okay. Come on. Yep, I should have just parried. I wanted to dodge and look cool, but... Wow. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. With all that buildup, I was expecting like a huge boss fight and all that. Apparently not. Alright, well, I mean, I've got a key. Open sesame? I don't think I really want to go in there. I think it's probably for the best if I don't. Windows that reveal nothing of what's inside. Very cool. All right. Oh. I mean, okay, like, all right. I know the key is for the gate. But I'm not gonna open this door after a save. Come on. I'm not gonna do that. Come on. Yeah, wow, that's a lot. Alright, confirm. I think I'll take stamina. More stamina, the better. Like, look at that stamina bar. We got stamina for days. All right. Yeah. It was literally just a trap to get me to grab that key and for you to jump me. Okay, I guess. Also, I could jump back down there, but is there anything stopping me from just... You're seriously telling me we can't put our foot up on this and just... There's even a smaller ledge that has enough foothold to stand on up there. There is no way we can't just climb this rock and jump over. Like, we're athletic. We can do that shit. It's okay. Ugh. But I can perfect dodge and perfect parry. It's fine, man. It's fine. I'm not upset or anything. I'm not. Oh. Oh. I gotta have the scripted chase sequence. Okay, so we go straight up and circle around to the left. Oh, shit. Wrong direction. Oh, yep. That death is... That fucking death screen is fucked up. I don't know, I know better to turn that way now. We go this way. Follow the veins. Not that way. I could not grab that, but I just assume it was a piece of loot I deliberately left behind. We need to continue moving here. That way. This way. Gate. Open. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for the healing items. You see, those are a little bit more impressive. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! Okay, Fog Monster. You... Alright. You just... Oh. Can't pass through the trees. Alright. That works. Well, we're safe. Oh. It's not a tree. It's a shrine. That makes a lot more sense. It just looked like a tree trunk when I originally, in the first shot of the cutscene. Oh, probably because it's looks like that pillar might have been just made of a tree trunk. Cool. All right. Might be. I don't think I want to go back out there. I think it's probably best if I don't do that. All right. Well. Well. Yeah. Fire at a shrine is probably a bad omen. But, you know, so I can't necessarily fault people. Honestly, I think I'm good with one first aid kit. I'm a little bit more worried about boosting my stats, just in case I do decide to play through the other endings. Well, it's quite the impressive tree. Yep. We can get rid of Kudzu. Hello, note. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword, it is said that Ibusugaoka was a hidden village that once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira, or Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ibusugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to the other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It would be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. Well, I mean, that's cool. You want to dig, or obviously not? It's obviously hinting. I assume that maybe that's related to the other endings, because I don't see any way to... Like, that's cool information that there's a sword buried under the tree, but until I start digging it out, I don't know what you want from me. Alright. Yep. At the path, we take the right. That's why you should never turn left at the crossroads. Okay. Can I open this? Nope. Wait. Seriously? I mean, there's nothing to get down there. But still, I want to go. I mean, it's only locked behind a little teeny lock, man. Huh. Alright. Hello, big house. You know, the red flowers are here again. I don't think that's a good sign. And I'm not going to go in there right away. I am going to check outside first. I think that's... Okay, maybe I will go. Should have checked the fucking door. Oh, come on. We could take that at least. Like, the farming implement head is not exactly gonna be the best thing for it, but we could at least take the fucking stick. Like, we could probably use that as a sort of pseudo workaround for like this axe head. Like, if we did... I'm sure we've done carving and things. We could probably carve that thing into a new wooden hilt for the axe. I'm not going anywhere near that lake. Alright. Hello. What do we got here? A key. Another note and a key. With the mortar and pestle. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing their root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she is suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for her medicine, but a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's ki, or chi, however it's pronounced, simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right? Nope, we don't need him. I'm not just going... Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, those red pills really don't do a whole lot. They're like minor healing at best. They're not really worth the inventory slot, even if I can stack a bunch of them together. Open up. It looks fine, for the most part. Lights are on, at least. Which means this place actually has fucking power somehow. Although I guess it wouldn't immediately go offline, depending on who, like, immediately. Like, the maintenance crew vanishes and it immediately goes off. An odd picture. Usually you don't just snap a photo of somebody solo standing there. Man, you really gave us some problems. Of course, I guess that's what happens when you throw somebody around like a fucking rag doll. That wasn't very nice, by the way. Oh, we're back so soon. And we're already walking. Oh, confused? No, no. Well, I'm glad that I'm glad for that, but maybe we should have heeded the sign. You know, the doll and the message carved onto the wall. Maybe we should have at least thought about it a little bit. All right. But first, I want to check this out. No, focusing does nothing. All right. Definitely not that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna lock us into... If it's anything like games like Nier Automata, it's probably gonna lock us into a very specific ending for the first playthrough. Family physicians. I've received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemaids, who served the family for many years, whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I have scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today, I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. Yeah. I would rather have the max health than the max sanity. No, I mean, that's the other side of that wall. You know... What am I, in the fucking... Are you... Okay, well, that looks important. Won't budge? Alright, never mind. Is this door... I'm in the fucking Japanese back rooms. Yeah. I won't be going that way. You can stick with that. It's an ominous sound coming from the other side of that wall. You know, this isn't exactly, nice depiction of, the wolf. Yeah, just ignore the white fox tearing that poor lady's face off, and then, you know, that one eating that poor lady's arm. I'm sure that means nothing and is completely okay. I'm sure there will be no lasting consequence. I'm assuming I can't get through this door. There is a prey thing here, which means that this area... Well, given the ominous warning, I have a feeling that that could be a secondary path if for a different ending. But for now, we go up to the left, or technically... Oh god, I turned left at the crossroads, so fuck. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna fuck with you if you're not gonna fuck with me. I mean, I think that's fair. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way, and you're not. Well, you are. You're gonna chase me, but... Your damage is minor, and I am not all that concerned with you. We're gonna do... Honestly, these Arare, I would much rather have I need the power. Also, I can't... Is it because they're currently hostile? Nope. It was that they were currently hostile. Right. Fantastic. Love the wall of text. No, we're down here now. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm sure you are, guy. Cool. Hey, that's the only thing that just kind of really hurt me outside, isn't it? So, why do you have it here? And what are you doing with it? An offering? Oh no. Oh, you're not. We're not gonna. Look, having a cool monster arm's cool and all, but, well, now I know what the symbolism about the, now I understand the symbolism about the ripping of the arm, in that mural. Perhaps, well, I can't necessarily say it's involuntary. We are sitting here pleasantly ready for this, but I do not like, I do not like the idea, yep, that's what that was for. Well, did it have to be serrated? We could have just made it a quick, clean cut. We didn't really have... Are you really going to saw it off? We're going to saw it off? Okay, look, Hinako, I understand that this kind of looks bad, but we are really strong and could probably take them. Let's just go for it. No... well, alright. I tried. At the elbow? Well, oh, God. Well. Wow. I said we were strong, but we got through that bone quick. And, you know, at the end of the day, there is the upside of the cool monster arm. Pain is temporary. Cool arm is forever. It is a little hairy, though. We're probably going to want to start shaving that. I don't know, like... I assume we can. There's nothing... although the cool flowy and the no wind is cool. I mean, that's... never mind. I mean, to be fair, so am I. You took that like a fucking champ. Like, I didn't even see you, like, shed any tears. It was just pain. Like, you just went for it. Like, no thoughts. Head empty. Just cleave the arm off, put the cool new one on, and we're all good.
痛み止めは施した。まだ痛むか？
It's probably all the added muscle. I mean, look at that thing. That thing's fucking jacked. I'm sorry, let's do the next one? Are we just gonna do a quadruple amputation and replacing our limbs with cool monster bits? Alright, the one is enough, though, honestly. I think the one is cool. Any more than that's probably excessive. Especially now that we've got more power. I mean, look at this fucking thing. Yeah, fuck all. Fucking hell yeah, dude. We're a fucking beast. Okay, I was really hoping that it would actually hit and, like, ring the drum, but I'll be back for you. I don't think I can go backwards, so I need to find a prayer spot. Actually, is there something I can get rid of? Because yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, it looks like I can. And the door didn't shut behind me. So as long as I get to a save station, I can go back for that item. Assuming we don't get thrown into another cutscene. I don't have my cool blade anymore! I want my Naginata back! Well, I'm gonna... enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time, yep. While using the Fox Arm, hold X near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use Soul Siphon. This will prevent enemies from reanimating. Enemies killed using the Fox's Arm focus attack will not reanimate. Okay. All right. Another Band-Aid. Oh, I understand. Now I can open these doors, because I am fucking yoked. You little fuck. It's cute that you think you stand a chance now. Again, sick fucking monster arm. If I was a bad guy and I walked into a room with this girl, I'd just nope. Like, I'm not fighting that. Cleave, and 1, and a 2. Oh, another one. Alright, we can do this dance. You know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna go over to the R1 menu. We're gonna use this first aid kit, which will restore us to full health. That'll also give us the inventory slot back for us to go run back all the way over here and grab that offering. I want to start getting our stats as high as physically possible, especially if we're going to do some New Game Plus runs. Although, if I do some New Game Plus runs, I'm gonna miss this arm. This is fucking awesome. Mine. Honestly, though, outside of passing out due to the pain of cutting our, well, not cutting our own arm off, cutting would have been a lot more, well, cutting would have been a lot more reasonable, because we could have done it quickly. It could have been done not entirely painlessly, but at least partially painlessly. Okay. So, actually, how much do you want to bet that I can go up here now? I kind of misjudged and maybe thought this was an area later, but I'm pretty sure this was, yep, one of the doors that I can only open with this. So, pray. Or enshrine. Chocolate. Higashi. Shriveled Buruk Age. And then 2 dried carcasses. For a total of 60, or 1060. I can get another stamina upgrade again. Oh, look at that stamina. Or not. Can't go there yet. But this statue has given me a nice safe place to save. And now I can start picking up items again. Only to toss them later. When I fill up my inventory with more offering items. Okay. Well, I guess we just gotta start throwing doors open until we find the correct way to go. Let's do it. Not that way. It's the doors that I can get my hand into. Oh, you know what it probably is? I'll probably, if we're literally just going to be cutting our limbs off and replacing them with monster parts, I'm probably going to be able to open more of these doors as we take on more monstrous aspects. Open up. This looks important. No, it's a different room. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there is turmoil within the Tsuneki family, the child will make their move. Ooh, restores health after defeating an enemy? Inari Sushi. Fully restores max stamina, health, stamina, and current max sanity. Another offering item. I mean, I'm glad I opened that door, because there were a bunch of goodies in there. Nah, only 150? Nah, I'll keep it. 150 is less than most of the other items I already gave away. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong, thy figure no longer mortal, but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with thy newfound strength. We are strong. Okay, it's that final attack that I can parry. I can... I keep... I'm dumb. I need to be able to... I would really rather be able to see. Yeah, throw an enemy that throws you into a lockdown animation in a bit, like, next to walls where you can't see in a very small inclined space. Or a small, confined space, not inclined. Incline and... I have some concerns, given, you know, the last mural before Ritual showed an arm getting removed, and this one shows an open back and a visible spine. I have a feeling that, I don't think I'm gonna like this very much. This is gonna be probably not great for me. Although, on the bright side, you know, you can't be that much more... Oh my lord, hello, you again. That's fine. Get out of my way, please, you... Ow. Can you stop gyrating in my general direction? Please die. I don't like the fact that there were a bunch, that the Talos... Oh, they were probably there. I mean, talismans were probably there to make sure that didn't get through. Well, that could be, that could have much worse implications, too. And given what I think is about to happen, those implications are probably the ones that are right here. No. Okay. That's gonna be agonizing. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. Literally red hot metal, Ugh. Well, you know, you could have at least... This is a third-person game. I'm gonna have to look at that.
よく頑張ったね。
I am sure we're in absolute agony. I appreciate I appreciate saying that we've done well, even if... Ow!
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。
Let me guess. How many more are there? How many more brutal... You know, I will take it. At least you didn't cut open my back and tear my spine out. You know, at least that's that. One more? Great. Love that. All right. Now I have to fucking look at that for the rest of this section. So many offerings, so little time. Bestial form. The Kudzu seal will fill up as you use Soul Siphon or attack enemies. Once it's full, use both sticks to awaken your bestial form. Enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate. While attacking using R1, you can unleash a devastating attack with R2. Holding down the attack for longer will deal even more damage. While in awakened form, you can perform a counter using R2 so long as counter is possible, even if you're already in the middle of an attack. You can revert to normal state. If you revert before it runs out, it'll remain partially filled. Okay. It's a transformation. Okay, I mean, I'm on board here. We are kind of monstrous, but you know what? Okay. I mean, they've given us painkillers, and other than the, you know, extreme deformations, you know, like that incredibly large burn on our back, or the fact that we've literally had one of our arms replaced, you know, all things considered, it could be worse. I don't know really how, but, you know, it could be. Okay, the one problem with this weapon is it doesn't really knock down easily like the other ones did. Like, the heavy attacks don't, like, knock down and put in a knockdown state. Either that or it takes a lot more punishment to get to that point. Hey, Fox Guy, your floor's a little bit fucked in here. Like, seriously, can we get an interior decorator or somebody to fix this? No? Alright. Alright, luckily you chumps are easy to kill. Fuck the first day. No, fuck the one Yokon. I guess that was not the correct way to go. Wait, no, there's no way this wasn't the correct way to go, right? Am I missing a door? I mean, there's that wall. But I don't think that's gonna be familiar in any way. Well, I mean, the wall itself is familiar. We said as much earlier, but I don't know if that's necessarily what I meant to do. Oh, it is definitely not. Got ya. Oh, now that I'm marked with the symbol, I can open the doors. I will take that save, though, and I will also use it to drop off my offerings. Enshrine, Inari Sushi, Dried Carcass, Antique Comb, Hingashi. Easy peasy. I don't want those. We are going to save. So with that, I should be able to open the other doors. So I should be able to find my way out pretty easily. Open up. This looks important. Some Shrine Maiden garb. First aid kit. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that I don't even know who I am anymore. It's a little ominous, given all of what's been going on, but let's just start throwing open doors. Nope. What's behind door number 2? More doors. Fantastic. Love to see it. I will open every fucking door in this place if I have to. I mean, I know this doesn't go anywhere, but I'm gonna open it anyway. Oh. Okay, we're seriously still reacting like that to minor stab wounds after the huge fucking burn and us cutting our own arm off. This is what we're feeling pain from, is a little stab to the neck. Oh. I think we have much bigger concerns, is my point. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Also, take. Alright. What I think I'm meant to do here is go back up those stairs on the right side there and go up and around and open that door from that side. But if this boost and these doors are like anything like the last set, there should be like cash here somewhere. Ow! Okay, just rude. Falling on me at the same time another enemy is attacking me. I would really like to kill that guy. Down, please. Die. Full power. Alright, now open sesame. More identical rooms? I will find you, Cash, or I will open every fucking door in this place. Can you fucking not? I am trying to find loot, you piece of shit. I will kill you as many times as it fucking takes. Oh wait, that was probably the door with the loot in it. Although I still want to double check and make sure, because there wasn't actually that much in there compared to the other cache. It was probably that room, and that was probably it, but I don't want to, especially since they're on opposite ends of the hall to each other. Another antique comb and another Yokon. I will take the antique comb, definitely. I am glad that I found that, at the very least. Yeah, I think we're clear. I think we can go through.
これが最後の儀式だ。さあ、ひなこ。
Yeah, whatever brutal fucking torture I'm gonna be put through this time. So, where's the big thing with the mural, you know, telling me how horrible this is going to be? Because I'm waiting for it. I know it's coming. I'm almost tempted to boost health. I don't even have Emma to do so, so I can't, but, you know. It's a nice thought. Alright, big guy. Alright. Easy peasy. More band-aids. Can't go through there. More band-aids. I have a feeling I'm going to need one after this final ritual. And open. We seem a little worse for there, Hinako. Worse for where, Hinako. Like, we are clearly not doing very well. No, it's a mirror. That's cool. New arm looks pretty sick, as normal. Ah, a mask. I'm sure this will have... Oh. No horrible... But you're not gonna literally... Well... Oh, God. Okay, I will admit, I've not been, like, actively grossed out from horror in a while. But this is pretty horrific. Well, I hope you get good vision through those tiny little pinpricks. Yikes. Oh, God, what is that noise? Are they fitting the face skin around the... Oh, God. Okay, well... Now, I expected there to be a lot more blood. But other than the, horrible disfigurement, I suppose it... Well, no, it really doesn't get much worse than the feeling of getting your own face cut off. Or cutting off your own arm.
私の目を見なさい。ひな子、私の目を見なさい。
That's a very commanding voice you had there.
もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
Well, I guess if the worst of it's over.
それでいい。さすが。
So when does the next pain and suffering start? Because I don't believe you worth a fucking second.
さあ、行こう。
Hello, other doll. Oh, no text this time, just... Yeah, sorry, doll. Probably should have listened to you first time, but I don't think we're coming back from this. Especially because that, almost demented giggle, isn't exactly a great sign. I also don't like how the game is giving me so many healing items and so many offering items. Because that's making me feel like we're reaching, like, a climactic point here, and I didn't... You know, I say that, and, the literal physical transformation we have gone through.
さあ、皆が私たちを待っているよ。
The others? Oh, well, at least we have homeboys. You know, it could be worse. It could be, like... You know, we could be just alone with that guy and those weird Shrine Maiden ladies. You are now able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine using the Mask of the Fox Clan. Use L2 to use focus and discover hidden paths and clues at certain locations. If you spot suspicious-looking areas at the Dark Shrine, focus and take a good look. Oh, those walls. Okay, before I go through that, I just want to make sure there wasn't a spot like that up here. Because it gave me the tutorial down here, but that doesn't mean there wasn't a spot up here that I can investigate. I'm just gonna double check. No, this area is just the boss fighter. It's just the fight arena. What about this section? This was the one I was curious about. Whoa. No, that clicking was just saying that I was at full focus. Alright, I don't see any obvious walls that can be stripped away for true secrets to be revealed. Alright, what do we got? Show me the loot. Divine water, don't really care. That it? Is that really all that was in this room? Apparently. I mean, nope, I don't have room. I probably missed the inventory upgrades at some point. I mean, I know the path it wants me to take. It wants me to go straight down here, open up all these walls. Yep, continue just straight forward into the blue lit room.
とても綺麗だひなこ
I don't feel it. I mean, I'm badass, I'll tell you that. I mean, we,
では行こうか
Wow, there are a lot of you. So, we're all just chill with this then.
見たまえ皆が私たちを祝ってくれている
So do you all have, do you all of you have cutout face mask things? Do you all have this severe burn on your back? I know you don't have arms, because my arm is very noticeable, so unless you've got, like, magic or some shit that can conceal yours, I mean, this is, like, am I asking too many questions? I probably am asking too many questions. You're all looking at me very strangely. Huh? Oh, they're different masks, too. That was like an owl that I just passed. It's definitely more fox-like. So I can't help but notice that all of the... Yeah, I can't help but notice that all of the men just were seemingly wearing the masks, and all of the women had the... it was seemingly infused to their faces. Or infused just in them in general. Don't know what that's about. That's a spine. That's also a spine over there. Now that I'm looking at it, the owl was the only one out of place. And the owl was the one... And where did everybody else go?
あんたの願い通り れて幸せに生きなよ。されない。私の名前は清水ひな子。
Okay, let's do it. Sorry, Rinko, but I've gotta cut you in twain. Wow.
見たくなかった。ごめん、リンコ。見たくなかった。私がバカだった。ずっと騙されてた。騙してなんかない。
All right. Oh, I couldn't focus because I started the fight in like beast mode. I'm going to get rapidly overwhelmed here unless I use her. Okay. Okay, hold on. I can work with this. Oh, I understand the idea here. I'm gonna have to kill the weaklings to gain beast mode. Gib. One more. You're my last target. Yeah, damage them so I can get in. Shit. Heal up. And rock and roll. Whew, almost got hit by that. Fuck. Alright, get out of there. I will use every healing item at my disposal if I have to. All right, come on. One more.
私をこれ以上怒らせるな。
Goodbye.
見たくなかった。リンコのこんな姿。でも今は嬉しい。お別れに際して私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。
Well, sorry, Rinko, or embodiment of Ringo, whatever.
清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せに、リンコ。私はじゃない。
どうしたひなこ。
私は
君はひなこじゃないか。
私は
君はひなこだ。
清水ひな子じゃない。
I don't think there's any or not about it, Hinako. We're either who we are or we're not.
そうだよ。君は私のひなこだ。
I don't like the fact that the laughing fox in the background. Plucked wings. Anything for you. Yeah, back in the open. Well, we're a little worse for wear this time. But on the bright side, you know, our outfit's a little torn, but we don't have any massive brand, or our face is still entirely present. Arm is still there, you know, so, you know. Maybe it was all just a big nightmare. Who knows? I don't think that's the case, but, you know, it would be nice. Hello? Just answer the damn phone. It's really not that hard.
え、お母さん。
Hello?
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。
Hello?
いつまでここにいる気なの？
姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
Hey, Junko. Your hands are a little... Ah, that was you! And it wasn't really an owl. That was, I can't tell what that is.
ないみたい。
Your skin is looking a little worse for wear under that, though.
その中でのひなこはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしていると、ひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い。
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども、これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
So we're kind of taking advantage of the fact that I assume you're protecting us. Granted, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and, like, obviously, if I know anything about Silent Hill lore, we're kind of in a loop. Especially since you said I've told you countless times already, but this will be the last time. I'm making the assumption that,
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。
Alright. So, I'm making the assumption that that'll mean more on subsequent playthroughs. I don't know what game I'm going to immediately move to after this. So, I think I'm actually going to at least attempt to get all the endings. Hey, a baseball bat. I actually kind of like the crowbar. I'm actually digging the crowbar. The sledgehammer is broke, but I can fix that. We can work with this. Worst part is, if I had another Emma, I'd be able to reload. I'd be able to increase my. I'd be able to increase my stamina even further. But we'll deal. Yep. I'm a little weak. I don't have my, I don't have big power anymore, Sag. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. The whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. I don't know. I've never heard that about vitamin B6. Yeah, I won't be... I don't see any reason to beat the ever-living shit out of you unless I... Yeah, I got to. Ow. Get off, please. God, the fact that it eats so much health. God damn. Relax. Can you stop spawning that shit for like 2 seconds?
お前の苦しみはお前の選択だ。私は前へ進む。壊れたらどうする？
All right. Let's see. We just keep going this way. Through the bloody ruined town. Okay, really? Oh, I see. It wasn't the monster, it was the flowers. We need to head home, and the fastest way to do that is probably this way. Nope. Sorry, pal. Not interested. I have very limited weapon durability, and I have no intention of wasting it on you. Especially since you... mainly because it does seem that you can't actually attack me as long as I keep moving in a direction away from you. Nope, red capsules, don't want them. That I'll take. Hey, the thing vanished. We should have flashbacks more often, Hinako. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me. Kotoyuki. Well, you know, wasn't a big deal. It was just, you know, an animal defending its territory. Yes, it is. It's kind of a little fucked up, but that's okay. We'll manage. Go through town and head to the Shimizu residence. Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you have inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think of yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help, mark my words. Well, I'm sure that day, I don't really know the context, but it's a knife. I think I'll keep my heavy weapons, thanks. It's giving me weapons.
もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Honestly, good old reliable. And by old reliable, I mean I've literally had this thing for literally this session and last play session, but, you know, it fucking works. Not, you know, I mean, I prefer the axe, because the axe is a little bit more traditional, you know? You see, you cut something instead, or cut it in twain rather than smash its head to smash it in. But, personally, you know, both are good. This thing I've just had longer, so I'm a little bit more attached to it. Alright. Yep, you can't hurt me so long as I keep moving. Except I'm getting stuck on this damn thing's flowers. This way. Almost there. Home sweet home. I did not mean to pick those up, but let's quickly check outside. Any weapons, any healing items, or any other various components that could assist me for the upcoming, whatever the fuck's gonna go down in there. I have a feeling it's not gonna be good. Yeah, nothing? Alright. Let's do this shit. I'm home.
どういうこと？廊下、襖、間取りが全部変わってる。
Oh. Hello. Hello? The IRS? Oh, no, I don't want any.
もしもし。
Just solicitors. Yes, hello. Akamoto. Huh?
あの、
Hello?
もしもし。
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome? I don't know. Hello? Open. Oh, I see, I see. This is like a whole thing now. We're in a dungeon. Well, quote-unquote dungeon. Dungeon is more of an RPG term, I know, but... Sushi. Comb.
ここに置いとくなんて。
It almost looks like somebody's preparing us for something. That's not ominous. That's a lot of blood. Nothing comment on here? There's propane inside, but no tube. Bloodstains. We're just now observing that? Alright, well. Probably nobody good. Typically, bloodstains aren't a good thing. Okay, that's... okay. You know, it's a cultural thing, but I just thought that was just a chair that was clipped through the ground. But no, that looks to be an actual, like, ground seat. Like, you'd sit on it like that pillow you'd sit, because the stable is very low. You just have to understand, when I walked into the room and saw that without really reading the table, I was like, is that chair clipped through the floor? Obviously not, but I'm still alive, but tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. That's ominous, especially since it's from us. Nope. anything through door number whatever.
いつ撮ったんだろう。
I may have found the correct way to go first try somehow. Hello. Ominous photo. I don't know why, but it appears each photo can be rotated. There must be some kind of connection to the writing in the group photo. On the writing in the group photo. Oh, I have a feeling I know what to do. So, you can be right side up. You can be right side up. There's a picture missing. Probably the picture of me, which will hang upside down, given the fact that we're seemingly the only one crossed out of that image. Open? Get stuck? Well, to be fair, it would just lead to that center room anyway. Sorry, Crowbar. I will gladly swap you out for a fresh axe. I'll just use this one till it breaks, and then you'll be the solid replacement. Stuck. Oh, this is the painting room again. I will open every room in this house.
お父さんたちの部屋。
To Shimizu Kanta, certificate of full payment. This certificate has been sent to certify that Shimizu Kanta has paid out all outstanding loans and is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage. Hey, looks like Pops is out of debt. That's nice. None? Alright. Where have I not looked? Okay, I haven't gone down this hallway. Stuck. Yep. Okay. It looks semi-similar to the ones in the weird other world, so I would just wanted to do it. Not that I have the mask on to begin with, or my special powers. Another steel pipe.
何か入れるのか。
Okay, so I need to find some stuff. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. So I'm either going to find the painting, or I'm going to find those pieces first. I haven't found any of those pieces yet. So... Shoo, buddy.
シュウ、そこにいるの。
Partner? Hey, buddy, pal, you in there? The ominous red glow doesn't give me a lot of hope that you're okay, but if you are okay, that would be fantastic. Calendar, 1962, the 10th, 1962. I need another thing to get through that. So I am quickly running out of spots to check. There's a few more rooms that I have yet to. Primary one being... is this stuck? Nope, it's just not a door. That's stuck, so I can't go through there. Is there something important here that I missed? Because this feels important. How much do you want to bet that the painting I need is on the wall somewhere and I've simply walked by it? What was in that room up there at the top? Because that's not... Yeah. That's the literal opposite direction of the direction I needed to go, but, well, you know, it could be. We're getting there. That could not be further from the point I was trying to reach. Door? Yeah, I didn't think so. Painting on wall, please. Please. I would like a painting. I have a feeling that it's gonna be in the parents' room because that's the only other spot that we had to comment on. We got a painting somewhere. That's not the right one. No. There aren't too many rooms that we can look at, right? We need a circular thing for there. But more specifically, we want to get this door open. Now, the problem with that is the sword and the fox. Yep. Yeah, obviously you want me to move octagonal or hexagonal pieces into that spot. I just don't know where those pieces are. Oh? Nothing good. Yep. Band-aids are just better. Shrine. I don't know how much is left to go, is the thing, so... Oh, I'm in an entirely different section of the map. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I am gonna kill you so I can figure out if there's anything I'm missing in this room, if you don't mind. Ow. You clearly do, but I don't care enough. Not the perfect option, but it'll conserve my durability on the big boys. Okay. Won't budge. Anything over here? Nope. I'm gonna check out the rest of this area first. Seems like it. I do not believe there is any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, there is no reason for your future self should be constrained by the you are today. Thank you, by the way, for the beautiful pressed flower. It was the first gift I've received from you, and I will surely cherish it until the end of time. Okay, well, that's cool. Great, I guess. You're not that tough. I like how I'm finally getting a grasp of when to use, you know, when to use the focus and like, the counterattack timings when we're relatively close. When it feels like we're getting relatively close to the end of the game here. Alright, parents' bedroom, Kudzu-Ti. Okay. One more spot to check, which is over here. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was blood. No, those are like crayons, or markers. Set of scales. Is there a hint here? I'm always alone, so I'm okay when playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Left Hinako and right Himiko. That was easy enough. A wooden block with a slanted scale painted on one side. Wonder what it's for. Nope, you clearly don't want to play the heavy attack game. Fine with me. Okay, so this door means something. There used to be a calendar here, I think. A calendar. We haven't checked this side yet. Also, we haven't gone over here and done the whole section over here. The thing I'm worried about is I want to get through the house because I don't know how much there is left, and I don't want to start a stream next week and only have like 45 minutes of game left and have to start a new playthrough mid-stream. So we're just gonna go for a bit longer. See if we can push through to the end. If not, so be it. The toolkit, that will definitely take. There's our painting.
なんか見たことある気がする。思い出せない。
Oh, my weapon broke. It was just a little sickle. I'm not exactly surprised, even if I am a little disappointed. Won't budge. Won't budge. Okay. The only path left to check is the one that I went down first. It's almost like... Well, I can't say that, because literally last time it wasn't a good example of, you know, finding the correct path the first time. Hey, and I'm up. Which means another stamina upgrade. Health is... There's plenty of healing items. I haven't really ever been like...
バカ野郎お前は何度言ったらわかるんだ
すみませんすみませんね
お前味ちゃんと見てんのか薄すぎんだよこんなの茶色い泥水じゃねえかこんなこともまともにできないのか女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ
やめてよ。いつもいつもいい加減にして。
うるせえ親にその言い方は何だ引っ込んでろ
お母さんもお母さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに気に入らないなら自分で作ればいいでしょ。上手なんでしょお料理。
ひなこやめてお父さんにそんな言い方しないでお母さんが悪いんだよひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな
お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。
ひなこお父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ早く行きな早く
Man.
さんも嫌いだったけど
Yeah, I don't blame you. Seems like a piece of shit.
だな。
Yeah. You know. That's... You know... I mean, this is not a perfect household by any stretch of the imagination. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. If I could just turn into a monster, then I'd take the two of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Everything. Okay, well, that's probably what got us stuck in this mess to begin with. Ow. Can you fucking not? Really wasn't expecting you to follow me that closely. I got the painting. I can leave. Unless there's anything else in here that I need to get. I don't want to waste my big, strong weapons, so I won't be killing you. I'm just gonna take one last quick look around. I can pick that up now because I used a band-aid. Get fucked. I'll play Ring Around the Rosie all day with you. Might have to if I can't remember where the fuck I'm going. I really should be using the Arare instead of the bandages, but... Big faith numbers. Big stamina increase. I'm assuming, since that's a flat 2001, that'll be the last stamina upgrade. I have lots of stamina. Okay. I can't go that way. So... Oh, right. I gotta put the calendar on the wall. I might be a dumbass. But I didn't forget this time. 1960, 526. Hinako, I'm sorry to ask, but could you drop by Shu's house and buy that stomach medicine for me again? Also, please let his family know I've been getting better thanks to them. Traditional medicine truly is better than all those modern drugs, and herbal remedies are far gentler on the body. Tell them I'll pay my bill at the end of the month. Well, at least it's a little bit nicer lit. Alright, fine. You want to dance? Okay, well, that really wasn't a good dance, but... I'm gonna have to clear them. Like, they're simply too difficult to fight around sometimes. Especially in these very small hallways. No open. Alright. Hey, look, another toolkit, though. Open that up so I can signify that I've been through there. Can't even test that door. It's a lot nicer in here, at least. There are many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. I believe that the suffocating feeling you are experiencing is merely a sign that you are growing up, a hint that it's time to rid yourself of your shell. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence your name means baby bird? I'm sure all this is simply pointing you to the fact that it's time for you to spread your wings and fly as drawing near. That's a fuckload of blood. I don't think I want to see what's in that. Block of wax. There seems to be something stuck. It's a key. I need to find a way to melt the wax. Although, wax is pretty frail. You could probably just, you know, sort of peel it off. But, alright. I mean, I'll do the puzzle. It's a lot of alcohol bottles, by the way. I've been noticing them as we explore, but I've just now noticed how many there are. I mean, clearly it's shown that the dad's drunk here, so I'm not, like, super surprised. Also, hello, steel pipe. It's just a very weird looking thing. Fuck. How am I supposed to deal with these guys when this hallway is covered in these things? Die. Please. Any minute now. Seriously. Alright, enough. Out of you. Die. Wow, you are a tanky motherfucker. I know there's a guy behind me. I can hear him. I just want to deal with this fucker first. Really? I can't get through that gap? Fucking go away! Finally. Can't even get through this fucking hallway with these fucking things. That was a waste of... What the fuck is happening in here?
もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Yeah. Hello. Propane tube.
切れてるみたいだけど、チューブはまだ使えそうだ。
Well, now I have the one for the other area, at least. Well, I'll interact with you later. What is this bird pattern? Looks like the Emmas. I'll just let the pipe break. I'd rather use the toolkits on the bigger weapons. Whoa. Okay. Hello. Ultra realistic eye. Yeah, I think that's probably the correct choice. Now, there's not much that makes me think, hey, maybe we should leave, but that is definitely one of them. Okay, we've got a door here that we haven't checked. Okay, well, that makes things easy. We've got a door up here that we haven't checked. I'm pretty sure that one's the one that leads to the next area. So, we've got here. We have you.
こんな時に。
Oh, it just loops. All right, well. 1961, the 7th of April. Okay. Nothing on the shrine this time. Nothing. Oh! Now we can melt the wax. Which gets us a key. This key opens the bird room. Oh, we're in the main house again. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's circle around. Place the painting on the wall. That reveals that. Hexagonal crest number 2 of 3. Whoa, that's cool. It's like weird water up there. Okay. Let's go. So wait, which way did I just come from? I don't know, but I need to go to Residence 3 in order to go to the bird door, which is there. Okay. So through here, we go all the way around. I will not let you stop me. I'm also... Wow, that is a lot of alcohol.
ああ
ひなこお父さんはねひなこ
綺麗
の
事はやめて。私知ってるよ。お父さんの借金のせいでしょ。
おおなんだと
おかしな人に騙されてお金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃない。お母さんもあんなに倹約してお姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ。偉そうなこと言う前に謝ってよ。私にお姉ちゃんにお母さんにずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ。
なんだその言い草は
お父さんやめてくださいお願いします
Holy fuck.
ひなこ悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれる
だって
何でもいいから行きな早く
離せ今日という今日は我慢ならん親のことを何だと思ってやがる
落ち着いてくださいお願いしますお父さん
Blackbird and sword.
女は家畜と変わらないんだ
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up that he threw a fucking knife at us. Like, dude, can you be any less of a fucking asshole? Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother looking at you. I'm just going this way. Bye. Alright. Now, with all the tools at my disposal, we look at the puzzle again. Battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. The sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. So, what that realistically means, so, they fought upon the scales, and, so, here's the thing. The sun rose behind the box's tail and set behind the swords. So I believe sun sets in the west. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. I'm assuming that's meant to symbolize the sun. Heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day by after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Maybe it is that. Okay, yes, I've defaulted to just checking combinations. Hold on. The sword and fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet the fight knew no end. Were no more, having been destroyed long ago. You see, to me, the thing that makes the most sense here is leaving the initial one in its position. Scales on the bottom. Sword and fox on adjacent sides. I don't remember if the sun sets in the west or the east. I'm not that nature-y as much as I... Wait a minute. Oh. I did not realize you could rotate them. Alright. Well. I hope you know what you're doing, me. Maybe, Okay, hello. And what can be the harm of talking to ourselves? Oh, you're getting aggressive? I don't, genuinely. I mean, there are two of us. I'm kind of fucked up.
でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。私たち
okay.
は対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。
That's a lot.
殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこにいるの？ねえ、シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。ただの幼なじみの腐れ。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
Well, she's gone now. I didn't really think we'd be literally talking with ourselves in the literal sense, but, alright. Okay, now that's just rude. I cleared this room already. I have things to do. I will have you know. Yep, nope. You just open the door. Doesn't matter. Can't follow you. Nope. Get fucked. Alright. Okay, let's heal. First aid kits. Yep. Okay. Just giving me 3 first aid kits, a comb. Well, this certainly feels final, so I guess I was correct in the idea of sticking around for the end and making a decision about whether or not we play more of this next week or play something else. I do really want to get to play in Resident Evil 9 at some point, but wow, I didn't even realize how fucked up this place was until I walked closer to this section. Fuck. Alright. Something tells me our story is not gonna end happily. But when do first endings ever do? Let's go fuck up. Oh. Is that an eye?
遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。
Ugh.
それではご一同様、包丁のさえをどうぞご覧ください。よー。なんだその戦は。
Oh, I see. You good? We're having a little bit of a panic attack here. Alright, what am I facing down? Sorry, but I gotta beat the shit out of you. Ha! Not throwing knives at me today. Dodge the first one, I'll dodge them all. Well, probably. Ow! Okay, that probably wasn't dodgeable. I gotta deal with the agile one first. Ow! Alright, fine. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Good old sledgehammer to the face. Right, yep. Ow, ow, ow. Nope. Also, I need to dodge out of the knife. No, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Nope. Ow, wasn't expecting that. Damn it! I forgot about that wind-up. And goodbye. That was a very, different. I didn't expect... Oh, God. Oh, ugh. Hi. You're, very big. Well... Parting on good terms.
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
Bull's a little, little gross. I don't know how else to put it. I was looking for some profound word, but...
そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
How many of those do you just have ready? Like, do you have like 30 of them over there just in case I need 30?
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
Oh, you just have a jug that you keep refilling it with, I see.
そうか、気をつけて。そうだ。君にこれを。
Oh. Well, that's nice looking.
私のものであることの証だ。行こう。
A little
君のため
ominous.
に用意したものがもう一つ。
Alright. I mean, I don't really have a choice at this point. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. So what's your deal, dude? Are you, like, actually evil? Or is this just, like... Or am I just being misled and this is all just misdirection? Brooch. This very old and precious brooch seems to have a reassuring power. Looks like they're all sneering or laughing at me, which I don't like. Nothing more to pick up. A save point. Love that objective. Head to the next room. Blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings his follower along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. February 13th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away one after the other. At the time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and it began sloughing off. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. Yeah, I think we're just gonna push through. Getting fucking mauled over here because this room is too small. Down. You still dead? Good. I'll be taking that. Black Sparrow. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun. Something that had caught the young heir's eye by the time that his marriage was being arranged. She already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet, the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. And so, the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her out to some far-off place where they could forget her existence, despite the piece of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Oh. I think I have an idea of what's going on. I think there's... That's a lot of foxes. It's a fuckload of foxes. Open up. Wow. There are a lot more emblems. Okay, well, we're not done. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in the triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. That looks correct. Yeah, because he's taking the white bird. And then... Okay, I get what I'm supposed to do here. Although, as much as I hate to admit it, I think this is where I will probably abandon once and for all. Familiar ties must be severed. Prove your intent with Crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it, because I don't know how much longer there is, and I don't want to stay up too late. I do have things to do tomorrow. But what I'll probably do is I'm going to try to figure out how much time is left in the game, and if there's only like 30 minutes left, I'll just record it, upload it to YouTube, and then next week I'll make a determination if we're starting a new game or if we're going to continue playing this for the other endings. If I decide to play another game, I'll probably still get the other endings, maybe upload them to YouTube, we'll figure it out. But regardless, thanks everybody so much for watching. If you still are, I'll be back on, well, I won't be back on Friday, but on Friday, the next session for Bloodlord, session 42 should be going live, as well as on Saturday afternoon, we will be doing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, assuming that I don't get screwed over with work. And then on Sunday, we have a mystery co-op game, which I may be playing solo or may have people dropping into. I haven't exactly figured out scheduling and all that yet, but I will be here regardless. Hopefully, I'm off on Sunday. There shouldn't be any conflicts. But you know my work. I try my best, but we make it, we make it work when we make it work. But regardless. Did I say thanks everybody for watching already? If you still are, as I said, I'll be back. But, hold on. My brain, late, my brain small, okay. If you enjoyed and want to catch more streams, the easiest way to do so is to hit the buttons on your respective platforms. Follow a button on Twitch, subscribe the bell and the like on YouTube, join the Discord for notifications for when we go live, or when I go live, or when, VODs get uploaded, or whenever, you get it. Everybody says the same fucking thing. Regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed, and have a good night. It was nice to do a longer stream for once, even if it's not fully back to my 4-hour or 8-hour streams, but, it was nice. Hopefully we'll be doing more.